Well, I'm out at my tent and everything's looking good here. It took about 4 trips back into the tent before I got everything out here I needed. I got my heat going and it's getting a bit warm, so I'm going to turn that off. Here's the temps and stuff right here. It's 9:38, Monday, March 11th. And it's 35 outside, 55 inside, and then Celsius is 2 and 14. So I got a beer here. Might as well crack that open. Yeah, sounds good. Very tasty. So here's what I'm drawing from my battery, my car battery. 0.37, so 37 watts. If I turn the heat on, then all of a sudden I'm drawing 890, 1400. Kind of varies, I don't know. It'd be kind of nice if they had a spot where it averages it for a few seconds before. So I got my candle lantern going with some nice beeswax candles. And here's what the temps are for currently. This is like International Falls. I'll refresh it. 42. And that might be kind of hard to read, but it says we're going to go down to 30 tonight. So 48 tomorrow, 27, 44, 27 Wednesday night. So very nice, all in all, just very nice camping weather. I mean, if you got a little heater to go and you got a electric car, or if you're at a campground with electricity, this is very doable. I'm going to sleep good tonight compared to 2 nights before where it got down to, I think, 4 degrees. So that was very chilly. I mean, I couldn't come back the next night. I had to skip a night, get refreshed. But I've got Sling TV, so on the internet I can get different shows on Sling, which is basically Dish Network programming. Just a whole bunch of channels. Kind of nice. And the first month is $20 a month, and then it's $40 after that, which isn't too bad. I don't have any kind of cable or anything at home. I just basically watch YouTube, but I do like a few sports, and like the Timberwolves, and they're doing real good, so they're on ESPN quite a bit. I got the ESPN channels, which is pretty nice. Also, so I've got a 50-hour DVR too, so I've got 3 Timberwolf games. I've got 4 episodes of F1 racing, and I've got the Grand Prix Saturday. It's another F1. I watched the Saudi Arabia Formula 1 race. It was pretty good. I watched qualifying, practice qualifying, and the race itself. So it was interesting. Verstappen and Ferrari have, well, no, that's Red Bull, Verstappen. But I'm not sure what auto manufacturer makes Red Bull's cars, but I don't think it's Ferrari anyways. But so anyways, I'm going to get the heat going. I want to bring it up to about 50, maybe 60 in here. That might be too warm, but 50, 55. And then I'm going to go to bed. But first I'm going to watch the latest Timberwolves. See how it goes. See how much I want to watch. But so I'm very comfortable. I should be good for the night. Got my beer to finish. Anyways, give you a tour of the tent. I don't think I've showed you my bed here. Set this remote down. I got my clipboard in case I want to write something down. And then this is my goose stone quilt, which has got a nice foot pocket here. Keep your feet warm. And then I like to have one of these totes in here, because then I can put my feet up and get my feet out hanging over. That's my comfort zone right there. And I got one pillow underneath my legs and one behind my back, or underneath my butt. So life's good out here. And this was all, if I hadn't told you this before, but this was all kind of a experiment to see how cold I could set my tent up and spend a night in it. And I found out that 4 degrees Fahrenheit is a bit too cold. I slept some, but it wasn't good. I survived. That's the main thing. And I found out that that's too cold. You know, the forecast for in town was 11, and 11 would have been, I was thinking 11 might be my limit, but now I don't know. I know 4 was below my limit for cold. And tonight, if it gets down to 30, I think I'll be fine. I've camped in 30 before, and this tent does fine. No condensation. And I think the big trick is no wind, you know. So, in fact, I left my, I put poles on 2 sides here to bring the tent up. I think before I go to bed, I'm going to pull those poles off and then pull the tarp down so that it protects the tent. So, good thing I thought of that, because it's not windy, but even just with no wind, I think it helps keep the heat in the tent to just have 2 layers. So, well, if anything comes up, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, I'll be watching some basketball, and go Timberwolves. Talk to you later now. Bye.